Welcome back. In this video, I am going to cover the full life of Lann the Clever and who he really was. Lann the Clever is the legendary hero who founded House Lannister in the Age of Heroes, winkling Casterly Rock from the Casterlys with only his wits. Lann is popular amongst the singers and storytellers. He was portrayed by Jamie Campbell Bower in the rejected pilot episode of Blood Moon. Most tales connect Lann with the First Men and the Dawn of Days, or the Age of Heroes. In some tales of the Reach, Lann was a bastard born to Flores the Fox, or Rowan Goldtree, legendary daughters of Garth Greenhand. In the Westerlands, however, it is more commonly claimed that Lann deceived Garth by posing as one of his plentiful sons and making off with part of the inheritance that belonged to Garth's children. Some versions state that he was an Andal adventurer from across the Narrow Sea, although this would have been thousands of years before the coming of the Andals. Stories differ in the method by which Lann took Casterly Rock from House Casterly. In the most common version, Lann, having stripped naked and coated himself in butter, squeezed through a secret cleft in the stone. Once inside, he confused the sleeping Casterlys by whispering threats, howling like a demon, stealing treasures from one brother and placing them in the bedchamber of another, and rigging traps. Thus, he set the Casterlys at odds with one another, convinced them their seat was haunted. In another version of the tale, Lann used the cleft to fill the rock with mice, rats, and other vermin to drive the Casterlys out. In yet another, he smuggled inside a pride of lions, which devoured Lord Casterly and his sons. Lann then claimed the Lord's wife and daughters for himself. And in the most notorious tale, Lann had his way with Casterly maidens while they slept, and 9 months later the women gave birth to golden-haired children, while insisting they had never slept with a man. Lann is said to have stolen gold from the sun to brighten his hair. He supposedly lived to the age of 312, siring 100 bold sons and 100 lithesome daughters, all fair of face, clean of limb, and with hair as golden as the sun. In a few generations, Lann's descendants were so numerous that Casterly Rock could not contain them all. The members of the lesser branches made their home in a nearby village that grew into the city of Lannisport. Maesters are skeptical of Lann the Clever's existence. Archmaester Peristan proposed that Lann was a retainer or guard in service to House Casterly, who impregnated the Lord's daughters and persuaded the father to give him the girl in marriage. Maester Yandel considers that if this lord had no trueborn sons, the rock eventually passed to said daughters and Lann. Whatever the case, House Casterly vanished from chronicles and histories, and in its place appears the hitherto unknown House Lannister. Lann is not believed to have claimed the title of king, although some tales have called him such posthumously. Some claim that Lann's ghost still haunts Casterly Rock. Lann's Point is also named after Lann the Clever. So there you have it. What do you think is the real story? Either way, Lann the Clever is a very interesting character. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day.